Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for August 21st to the 25th. And this is what we're forecasting. We have a ridge here over the southwest or over the western U.S., above normal heights in the west. And we have an upper low in the Gulf of Alaska. We also have a trough here in the east with above normal heights here. And that is because of the AO is mainly negative, with above normal heights across the Arctic and with mixed height anomalies across the mid-latitudes, and we'll take a look at that. Here's the AO index, negative, then it remains, it goes briefly positive, then goes briefly positive at the end of the period, and then we look at the NAO, which remains generally negative, and this is forecast due to weak height anomalies across Greenland. And they will turn mostly negative, mostly positive at the end of the period. So we'll go back to the maps. And this is what we're forecasting for the period, this is through the 25th. So all in all, everything is the same. The ridge will cause above normal temperatures in the west, with record highs possible throughout the Great Basin. There will be some isolated showers and storms across the Rockies, and then we'll take a look at the east. We'll have a stall front from the central states. It will dissipate over the weekend, resulting in rain across the southeast. So the southeast will remain fairly wet along as parts of the east. In addition, we're watching several tropical systems, and I'll get to that later, that can also bring more rain to the southeast. And a couple of northern stream fronts, here's one right here, will bring some light rainfall to areas of the northern plains to the northeast, and temperatures will be near to above normal across much of the nation. Okay, we're going to look at the period for August 26th to the 30th. And the pattern will start out with a ridge in the west, trough in the east, and the ridge gradually flattens to a zonal flow. And we take a look here. The European SOMLs and the NEFS is faster in eliminating the trough in the east. So with that said and done, I'm forecasting for this forecast period above normal temperatures from the plains to the Pacific coast, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 48 degrees above normal, and then below normal temperatures forecast here with the anomalies of 2 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for much of this region here, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. And then we have above normal precipitation here. The probability of occurrence is 40%. Now we're going to look ahead for the period for August 31st through September 4th, the beginning of meteorological fall. And we're forecasting more of a zone of flow, ridge across the southern states. And there's a tendency for a weak trough here across the Great Lakes in the northeast. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures, little change in anomalies here in the west and the plains, and I'm forecasting below normal temperatures for the Great Lakes and the northeast, with anomalies of 2 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here and here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. Below normal precipitation forecast for much of this region here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. Now we're going to talk about the tropical systems. Here's a look at the current. Here's one, and here's another one. And this one has a high chance of probability, and this could be a tropical depression or storm at any time. The National Hurricane Center has given it a 90% probability. And we'll take a look at the models and show you what they're saying. Now we're going to start here. This is the GFS. And see a little bit of spin down here. This is what the system here could move into the into portions of the Caribbean and bring more rain. And then we'll look at the other system. Maybe I have the wrong map, doesn't really show it. Okay. So that's it for now. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for August 21st through September 4th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.